Have you ever wondered how computers talk to each other? It's like a puzzle with many pieces. The OSI model helps us understand this puzzle. It's like a blueprint for network communication. The OSI model divides networking into 7 layers. Each layer has a special job. Imagine a factory with different departments working together. The OSI model makes sure different computer systems can talk to each other no matter what language they speak. It's like a universal translator for computers. Layer 1 is the physical layer. This is the foundation of our network. It deals with the physical stuff like cables and signals. Think of it as the roads connecting different cities. These roads can be made of different materials, just like our cables. The physical layer transmits data as bits, zeros and ones. It's like sending Morse code, but much faster. Layer 2 is the data link layer. This layer ensures that data is transferred without errors between devices on the same network. It's like a traffic cop directing cars at an intersection. This layer uses MAC addresses to identify devices. A MAC address is like a unique license plate for your computer. The data link layer also corrects errors that might happen during transmission. It makes sure your data arrives safely, like a careful delivery service. Layer 3 is the network layer. This layer is responsible for routing data packets across different networks. Think of it as a GPS that finds the best route for your data. This layer uses IP addresses like a home address for your computer. The network layer makes sure your data gets to the right destination, even if it has to travel across the world. Section 5, Layer 4, transports reliable delivery. Layer 4 is the transport layer. This layer ensures that data is transferred reliably and in the correct order. Imagine it as a shipping company that guarantees your package arrives on time and intact. This layer uses ports to identify different applications. It's like apartment numbers within a building. The transport layer checks for errors and manages the flow of data. It's like a conductor keeping everything in sync. Section 6, Layer 5, Sessions Meeting Point. Layer 5 is the session layer. This layer manages the communication between 2 devices. It's like setting up a phone call and keeping it connected. The session layer establishes coordinates and terminates conversations. It's like a stage manager for your data. This layer allows for things like checkpointing, so you don't have to start over if there's an interruption. Section 7, Layer 6, Presentations Fancy Dress. Layer 6 is the presentation layer. This layer ensures that data is presented in a format that the receiving application can understand. It's like a translator that speaks different data languages. This layer handles tasks like encryption and compression. It's like wrapping your data in a secure package. The presentation layer makes sure your data looks the way it should, no matter what device you're using. Section 8, Layer 7, Applications User Interface. Layer 7 is the application layer. This is the layer that we interact with directly. It's like the apps on your phone that let you do different things. This layer includes protocols like HTTP for web browsing and SMTP for email. It's how we access information and services online. The application layer is what makes the internet useful and fun. Section 9, OSI's lasting impact. The OSI model is like a map that helps us understand how networks work. It's a powerful tool for designing, troubleshooting, and managing networks. Even though it's a theoretical model, it provides a common language for network professionals. It helps us all speak the same language when we talk about networks. The OSI model is a testament to the power of collaboration and standardization. It's a reminder that even complex systems can be understood and managed with the right framework.